All right, let's go back to Nisa Ali, who is the managing director at eTV News now. Nisa, we were interrupted by technology there earlier when your line was breaking, but you were trying to explain that just a couple of days ago, the fund was launched. It was, I think, 500,000 Rand or so in it, and now we're sitting at 7 million Rand.
Correct. So the initial amount was donated by the foundation that we've partnered with, the HCI Foundation. And today we are very happy to report that the fund currently sits at 7.6 million Rand. I was recounting a story where a pensioner had phoned me yesterday saying that he would really like to donate money. He lost his wife at the end of last year, and she had been saving up for a rainy day. The amount was 1,210 Rand. And he felt that that rainy day was now, and he wanted to donate to the fund in honor of his wife. So we'd like to reiterate the call. Whatever the amount is, whatever the reason for the pledge is, please do come on board. We are grateful and thankful for everybody who has heeded our call to date. And if you haven't yet, whatever the amount, whatever the reason, please do come on board and help us assist our fellow South Africans.
And Nisa, let's just remind our viewers at home how this money is going to assist those that are vulnerable. We were speaking to our reporter Lindo Gutlekulu yesterday, who was at the Lunchbox Foundation, and we saw the groceries that have been bought with this money. They were being packed, and the distribution was starting to go to the families, the communities that are in desperate need of these food parcels.
Correct. So the HCI Foundation, in conjunction with the Lunchbox Fund, are helping us to distribute this money. As you correctly said, Lindo yesterday spent a large part of the day monitoring their work, and they are packing these food parcels. They weigh about 12 kilograms each, and they contain food products as well as some toiletries, and they're enough to support a family for a month. They will then be distributing these parcels to a range of NGOs. They are located around the country, the Western Cape, Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, Gauteng, and all of these NGOs already have established relationships in their communities. They've already done work in a range of things, including early childhood development, HIV management, and they've essentially adapted their approach towards their organizations to be able to meet the expectations during this COVID-19 pandemic. So those boxes are being packed as we speak, and they will be rolled out in coming days. The NGOs are, of course, best placed to know who is most in need in their communities, and so we are relying on them to do that so that the money and the donations and the food reaches the places it should be.
All right, Nisa Ali, the managing director at eTV News, thank you so much for your time.